Commitment is very hard, whether it's in relationships or just in general. And getting your mind to be committed to the things that you want to be committed to is literally the hardest thing ever. Why, you ask? Well, simply, if you think about it, if everyone was able to be committed to the things that they want to be committed to, everyone would have been a millionaire by now, because nothing would have been able to stop you, literally. The only thing stopping us from being what we want to be, it is the things that we find the hardest regarding how we will be what we want to be. For example, if you want to be a doctor, you're just gonna have to be committed to studying all the time. If you want to be a millionaire, you're gonna have to be committed to always searching about kinds of jobs that will get you to where you want to be, or maybe, kind of business that will get you to where you want to be. And the thing with commitment is that we often confuse it with motivation. Most of the time, when we want to do something, we get really excited about it. And that is called motivation. Motivation keeps us going for maybe a few days, a week, maximum a month, but then it just out of nowhere it stops. It just gets hard to keep going. You just get this feeling of sudden laziness, and you try to fight it for a little bit and it works, but then you just stop fighting it somehow. You lose this fight because motivation is not really reliable. You're not supposed to rely on motivation at all, because at the end, if you do, you're just gonna end up watching shows all day, or just even laying on the bed just looking at the ceiling on top of you. So it's really not reliable. What is reliable is commitment. The question is, how can someone be committed? Well, let's start by a quote that I like from the book Atomic Habits. Every action you take is a vote for the person you wish to become. Commitment is not related at all to motivation. It is related to habits. And what is commitment? Commitment is doing something even though you don't want to do it, but you still do it because you have to do it. That is what commitment is. And habits are the same with a little bit of a difference. A habit, it is a behavior that is repeated enough times to become automatic, which is exactly what we want to do with commitment, or the things that we want to be committed to. You need to change the perspective from commitment to habits, because all you need to do is to have a few good habits in your daily life, and then this is how you change your life really. For example, if you want to learn a language, you're gonna have to develop the habit of listening. You're gonna need to listen to songs from this language every single day. Every time you wake up, you're gonna have to listen to songs from this language. So this will become a habit for you to listen. And once you keep doing this every day, just listening every single day, will become a habit for you. And once it becomes a habit, you're going to be able to keep learning, and you're not going to find it hard to do. It's just going to be simply a habit. Such a habit will be like drinking water or coffee. You just don't find it hard to do, so you do it. So focus on your habits, not your incapability of commitment. Because once you develop a good habit, commitment will come on its own. So develop a good habit.